Voltec with you here, doing some bench testing on a Gen 2 Prius battery pack. Basically using the PicoScope 6, which I have hooked up back here. I have the attenuator for the high voltage, just hooked up to here on the back side of the contactors. And then on the back side, also, battery side of the contactors, I have these wires hooked up which are going to my load test device, which is two 1500 watt electric tea kettles. So what I could show on here, and around the main positive I have an amp clamp, which is also going to the PicoScope. So I'm going to log some data showing the voltage and amperage. Right now we're about 210 volts. And then what I'm going to be doing is going through with a Cat 3 multimeter and testing each one of these modules, the voltage, while it's under this load. You don't need this whole scope and everything to do the load testing. It's about $30 for those two tea kettles and some wiring. My wiring's pretty bad on that right now. I got to make that better, but it works, but not real pretty. And then a Cat 3 multimeter, some type of insulated gloves. I mean, ideally, this is what you should be using here. Again, these are also rated up to 1000 volts, class 0, and definitely use the leather protectors on them. And I even put just some nitrile gloves on underneath some of these here. That way, your hands get sweaty. It doesn't get all sweaty inside there.
Incoming call.